I'm starting the recording. You could have at least spared me while I turned my recording software on.
That was you?
Yeah.
Your team is attacking Crane.
Let's see here, where are you at? I need a, okay, so sometimes I can snipe people across the map with slugs, while other times while shooting at a wall while still is inaccurate. So at that long range, I landed exactly where I was aiming. But I'm gonna come over here and shoot at this wall, and even though I take my time, it's probably gonna land in separate areas. Okay, that time is probably proving me wrong, but I remember sometimes it would land in some very weird spot. And now I'm probably making myself look like an idiot because they're actually landing next to each other now.
Yeah, your team is going nuts and incredibly
There's some
offensive.
inaccuracy. Yeah, I could have fired too quickly. Either way, they're not landing in the same spot. Hold on.
I'm getting one shot again by fully auto weapons. I got one shot again.
Okay, I'm back. At the very least, it's
A single
showing that.
bullet one shot me again.
At the very least, this is going to at least show that, hey, slugs are not as accurate as they used to be. Because before, they used to land in the exact same spot. Now they have some variance. And sometimes they're decent distance apart. And sometimes they're on top of each other. I just realized that. Never mind. For some reason, it's more difficult for me to snipe people off. It's more difficult to snipe people off of the crane using the double barrel than it is with the OPRES, because the OPRES is apparently easy, even if I have the suppressor. And the suppressor's not going to affect it, so apart from damage.
Pretty much your entire team is using fully auto weapons, and half of them
That's
are
basically the
one-shotting me.
typical game, though. People normally gravitate towards on-max because it's less clicking they have to do, and it basically has the game do it for them.
Okay, I got one shot by VSS at close range.
Then again,
I do not think it
shots,
was a
so
headshot.
it can't one-shot a
I don't know.
headshot.
It can or can't?
It cannot. It does 99 at close range headshot. Okay, so I had perfectly lined up shots, at least for a body shot, and then it missed. So you're kind of spot zone to shoot out again. Hold on.
I got killed by a person that was on top of the roof, by a person with melee, and then 2 seconds later, that person came around and started swinging around.
Hold on, I just muted myself.
So that was 2 seconds of delay.
What did you say? I muted myself, and I'm pretty sure I muted the recording also.
There was 2 seconds of delay. I got killed by a person that was on the floor above me. Then that person ran down and started attacking.
I should probably deal with that MK11. Yeah, I'm gonna go for them first this time. Actually, kind of come on, let me get up here. Where's the MK11 at? I don't see him. Oh, right there still. That lands. It's just that for some reason, the slugs don't land it sometimes. Oh, I saw it right then. So I was aiming directly at him, and then I was aiming
Is
perfectly
that you
down.
that's on the roof?
Yeah. So I was
Target
looking.
spotted.
So I was looking.
Prepare to enjoy some delicious cooked grenades.
So there was someone all the way at garage. They're staying in the middle of the doorway. I aim directly at them, wait a little bit, then fire. And then the shot lands left of the door. Which they're basically breaking the way that slugs worked, where... Like, I really did not think that the shotguns needed as much of a damage buff, because they still felt like they were doing just fine. But now, like, slugs are at the point where they're basically only, like, they're only amazing at close range because they will one-shot anything you look at. You know, they're still decent at long range. Well, relatively. Medium range, actually. Well, medium to long. I don't know. But currently, like, shotgun slugs are being moved towards closer ranges. Whenever before they were meant for like medium to long range, but now they can't really hit anything at long range reliably.
Okay, a person was running twice as fast as me. Came in and started shooting at me, and then sprinted away
Okay,
at
so
normal
this should
speed.
still be lined up. This hip fire should land in the same... Okay, I can't tell where that landed. You know what? I'm going to erase that and change my field of view to 60. Just I saw that.
Was that my grenade?
Yes. Okay, so I have 60 field of view, so I can basically get some zoom. Okay, so yeah, that right there. First shot landed exactly where I wanted. Okay, that... Like, the second shot's going completely off with hip fire over every other weapon in the game. Is... I get... And I'm gonna switch to Obrez.
Got one shot by a fully auto weapon.
Hip fire. Hip fire with the Obrez is significantly more effective, and it has passive sway.
This game is breaking at its seams.
Okay, field view 60 is claustrophobic, but at the very least it helps me show that, hey, slugs are not very accurate. Time for a KSG 12. Like KSG, I feel like it has probably the same spread as the Serbu now for its slugs. They will occasionally land somewhere not even close where you're aiming. And now they're basically all landing for the most part in the same spot. They're like a little square.
Why are fully automatic weapons being so effective today? Because I am dying far too fast.
Like I said, ADS seems to work, but for some reason, I don't think the passive sways that much. Why is it that every time I go prone to check the spread, there's always someone... Oh, I guess is my frame rate dropping? I just got on the server and my frame rate's dropping, and I have a very low field of view, so that's weird.
This person thinks that he's safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and equip that underbarrel of laser. So I'm gonna get laser for the underbarrel. And there goes that. Okay.
These fools think that they're safe from me.
So I'm going to be using the lasers to basically... You better not sir. Okay, good. Go away. I don't want you to bother me. Okay, so see where that... Okay, so I'm gonna line with that. So you can...
Got one shot by an SKS.
So I'm using a laser to show where the model is actually aiming, and showing that the spread is random. Okay, so I'm going to switch. Okay, pick any secondary for me to use, and now use that to demonstrate because I think the overres would not be the best thing to use.
What was it? The zip.
Zip has basically no recoil. Okay, at least it would make it to where I don't have to reset. And I'm going to reset. Okay, I'm going to reset. Okay. Whenever I said reset, basically I mean having to
For once,
reset
I'm
for the
top
recoil.
fragger.
Oh my
With
goodness.
frags.
Oh. Let's see here. Oh, I've never actually put the laser on the zip. See the zip? For the most part, it's the same area.
I smell an ambush.
I'm trying my best not to move my mouse. But even with hip fire, the zip is very accurate. But then you switch to the primary shotgun, and then the spread basically is ludicrous. I just really don't like the way that they're dealing with shotgun slugs.
So, all of a sudden, I'm being the bane of your team.
And you're
Probably because you're not.
yeah, it's probably
Got one shot by
say,
an LE 5A2.
let's see here, to this corner. Okay, let's see here. Line up with that little dot there. Like even the KS-23 is quite a lot of spread whenever it's the most accurate shotgun in the game. At least with with pellets. I apparently hit someone through a wall. There's a headshot too. So, yeah, you can see right there, it's getting random spread even with ADS. But then again, that could be because I'm shooting too fast. Even if I like completely reset,
This
it'll
person's
still have
not
spread.
turning around is good for his health.
Okay, so time for me to finally show off the Remington. Like, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm curious. Did they even? I'm curious if they nerfed the secondary shotguns also. I don't think they did because they were already inaccurate to begin with. Or if they did make them less accurate, it's not really going to be noticeable. Yeah, Serbu is basically. You know, I'm gonna get the mighty Serbu. Sawed Off has the same spread as the Serbu. It basically has the same stats as the Serbu. Apart from that, but I mean,
Does the
stats
have
that matter.
one more pellet?
Yeah.
Just like
okay, yeah, it has one more pellet, just like the double barrel. Whereas 9. Okay, so it has slugs. Can't slap a laser on it, but I don't think I'm gonna be. I forgot to put a laser on the Remington 870. And I got sniped. Of course. Of course you do that.
Okay,
man.
Justin, you know what it looked like for me? Right from where I was, it looked like the head was just poking out of cover.
I was
so
prone.
I didn't know that you were.
I was prone.
Your head was just poking out of cover, like you were standing up. So I shot at you, thinking you were a normal fool, just standing there like an idiot.
Except the part that was prone. Basically the entire
You
time.
were not prone.
Wait,
I couldn't
actually?
see your body as well.
Okay, I might have been crouching, or that might have been one of the times where I did not go prone, but now I have to find a wall that's about the same distance, and yeah, this is about the same distance from that wall to that corner over there. It should be about the same, give or take 10 studs, but actually probably closer to 5 studs off. Yeah, this should be good enough. I'm gonna use that right there. Oh wow, that is actually very inaccurate. Never mind. I was way off because the laser's so down low. Okay, that was off. So yeah, the Remington, which feels like it is the most accurate one, still has quite a bit of inaccuracy. But whenever you aid, yes, for some reason it seems like it's a laser with basically very little spread, like until that, but it's basically laying in the same spot for quite a while. Oh, there's one shot that missed. Yeah, the Remington, for some reason, feels like it's the most accurate, which it better be the most accurate if it's the only one that cannot one-shot headshot at close. Not one-shot headshot. Every single one of them can one-shot headshot except for the KSGA at long range. But this is the Remington. It's the only one that cannot one-shot body shot. Still, despite the description for the attachment. Oh no, please don't, sir. No, please don't. Spare me. Okay, good. Thank you, person. You are a kind soul. But okay, so the attachment says fires a single large projectile and was foreign word accurately. Nope, that's a complete lie now. So yeah, that's the end of this video because I just shut off. You know, I am going to, before I do anything, before I end up stopping the recording, double barrel with a burst. Good enough. This room should work. Oh, that was the wrong button. I think I pressed B instead of V. Because before, you used to only have spread on the double barrel with burst. Now basically you have pretty much the same amount of spread. Basically throughout. Oh, I might have pressed T? Still, if you are at the very least, for your ADS, you should at least be able to land your hits. Oh, there's dogs being loud. Okay, I think the loud is gone. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, so yeah. Because of, I think they changed, like, I don't know. Either way, the Serbu is about as accurate as the double barrel. No, never. The double barrel was basically lower to the point where it's accuracy of the Serbu. Which is still inconsistent. Okay, so
Justin?
Well, so I'm lined up.
One shot by Dragunov.
What range? Oh.
Long range.
Are you sure you'd not get peppered right beforehand?
No.
Okay, so
I did not get hit.
Here. So it's lined up perfectly with that. Based off the reticle. Well, all of them landed in the middle at least.
I just got one shot again. I took 2 damage. I was at 9.
I'm gonna see. Did they? Okay. So yeah, I'm going to. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna end the video now. After I check the SDU to see if it got buffed. 50. Nope. It still has 1.8. Unless they. Oh. Oh, I see. They buffed the living crap out of its range now. Okay, at the very least now it can compete with the SSR. That's wrong.
Is it possible for it to one-shot at close range?
Yeah, it does 60 with the 1.8. So yay, they actually buffed the SVU for once.